Guys, we have a lot of good news today, so let's start this weekly report right now. If it's your first time here, I'm Max, and at Crypto School we are investors and believers in cryptocurrencies, and we want to teach you all about them in an easy to understand way. So if you're interested, consider subscribing. So the first good news of the week, Facebook reverses its ban on the cryptocurrency ads. So you know, if you followed our weekly reports, we talked about it, they banned cryptocurrency ads just as Google did. Now they're reversing it. So now we are able to advertise for cryptocurrency content, but not for ICOs. So if you want to advertise for cryptocurrency content, we tried it. You have to fill in a form and they should answer, which they actually didn't. It's been a week. And then you're able to post cryptocurrency ads. Now another really good news. Coinbase opened their Coinbase custody platform. So this platform is used to aim for institutional investors. So what they want is to provide a lot of security, since it is the main concern of institutional investors, their main problem to come into cryptocurrencies. So they're bringing this security with cold storage and other techniques. And what they want is to become the most trusted platform out there. So if you want to use Coinbase custody, well, you need at least to deposit $10 million. Are you up? So that, guys, is what we've been waiting for a long time. Now investors are able to come, even though it's still, the market is still volatile, but now the security problem is almost solved. I mean, there are people working on it. So now that institutional investors are starting to come, and if you haven't heard of it, there is a huge demand right now. Even though the prices are down, the market is down, there is a huge demand because they know it's a huge investment opportunity. So now they have a platform to access cryptocurrencies in a secure way. Still, I think we need more initiatives like that to be able to really reach to new investors. Now, if you like funny facts, here's one. SYSCOIN has had an issue on their blockchain that happened last Tuesday. And the problem is that 1 billion coins were mined. Is that a problem? Well, when you know that the total supply is 888 million tokens, you know that there is a problem. So it looks like there's been a vulnerability on the SYSCOIN blockchain, in the source code. I wish I were there. Now let's get more serious, guys. Here's something that may be really good for Ripple, or that can bring competition to Ripple. Alibaba presented their new remittance service, with which they are able to send money from one country to another in about 4 seconds. But they didn't tell us about the back end of the system, on which system it was running. Now there are two options. Either they're running on Ripple technology, which sounds a lot alike, right? 4 seconds is a lot like Ripple, or they have created their own service, their own technology, in which case it will bring competition to Ripple. It can be a massive partnership with Ripple, or it can be a competition for Ripple. But Alibaba has developed it, like maybe it has taken 1 year. But Ripple is developing the system since 2012. Ripple has a secure platform. They are doing everything to be sure that their platform is secure. It will create trust with banks, which is why they have so many partnerships. I guess we'll know in the future, so stay tuned with our weekly reports and subscribe so that we'll talk about it again. Now another good news, guys, especially if you are NEO holders. I personally don't hold that much NEO, but NEO is going further into decentralization, which is the main problem, the main critiques that NEO has had, which is that it's centralized. When I say centralized, I mean that NEO holds most nodes. But now they have announced that they will let these nodes be managed by others, which is already happening with 3 nodes. This resulted in a constant growth of the price of NEO, still to that day. So if you want to learn more about that, I suggest you to watch CryptoBud's video about it. I'll link it in the description. and it's super informative. But before, subscribe to our channel. Okay, now we have what has happened this week. But what's coming next? Well, we have the SBI crypto exchange, which is going to be launched, okay? They said in July, so we still have 4 weeks to go, but XRP is going to be the main cryptocurrency on that platform. So every trade will go through XRP. They have a user base of 20 million individuals. So that may really increase the price of XRP. The problem, there is a lot of discussion about it. The problem is that not all of the users of SBI will come to the platform for cryptocurrencies. Not all of them are interested in cryptocurrencies. And the ones who are may have already jumped into the train. So XRP increase or not XRP increase? That is the question. Now let's make a quick check of the market. So Bitcoin is at $6,700, which is an increase of 8%, which is really great. But overall, it was a very steady week. Ethereum gained 4%, Ripple 0, still at 49 cents. It went up and down, but now it's at 0. Tron lost 8%, and Neo, of course, which because of the news I told you about, increased by 40%, and it's still increasing. So I don't advise to buy Neo right now, okay? It went up, and that's not the time to buy. It was before. Now you have to wait that it's going a bit down or going a bit more steady and then buy. But again, I'm not your financial advisor, okay? So you're doing what you want. I'm just giving my opinion here. So that's it for this weekly report, guys. I hope you enjoyed the content. If you did, please like, share and subscribe. Comment if you have something to say. And I hope to see you in the next one.